there was a drastic lifestyle change. But listen to me, saints, it was a change for the better. It was a change for the better. Because one thing we stopped doing, if you're taking note, that change was so drastic, even we can call it a radical change, because we stopped delighting in evil. We stopped delighting in evil and took on a totally different delight. Now we started delighting in the Lord. Instead of delighting in evil, now we are delighting in good. We are delighting in doing what's right. Are y'all with me? And again, that comes with a drastic change, a change for the better. Anybody that you see fully submit to God and come under his authority, then it's nobody that you're going to look at biblically and outside of the Bible who does this and God don't bless them, or God doesn't reward them. He doesn't change their life for the better. He does it for everyone. When you go back in the Old Testament and you see somebody fully submitted to God, you're going to see a bless somebody. You're going to see somebody that God is with them. He's with them like he was with Joseph. God is with whomever submits themselves to his will. So the trick of the enemy is to fight us and get us to not desire to submit to his will, even though it's a better life for us. Whenever we look at Abraham, before God got to dealing with him in Genesis 12, God says this to Abraham: get out from among your family to a land that I will show you. So Abraham doesn't know where he's going. This is what made him the father of faith. He has to move, putting all of his trust in God. Leave your father's house. Leave the thing that you've only known this, but leave what you've known. Leave what you are accustomed to. Come on, somebody. And go to a land that I will show you. When you look at Abraham, when he obeyed God and moved, every good thing that happened in Abram's life, when he left his father's house, God had something to do with it. Oh, I should have got more amen. I said when he left, when he obeyed God, every good thing that happened to Abram, God had something to do with it. God was in it. Even things, when you study Abraham, that didn't look like they was going to work for Abraham, because God was with him, because he moved, God made things that didn't look like they would work out. God made them work out for Abram. You didn't hear me? I said he made them work out for him. He made people be a blessing to him. He made people fear Abram. Do you hear me? And so we see a man leaving his father's house. By the time Abram has Isaac and becomes the father of a multitude, this man is highly blessed and highly favored. Yet nobody knows where Abram worked. This man is highly blessed and highly favored. Yet nobody knows where Abram worked. This man is highly blessed and highly favored. Yet nobody knows where Abram worked. Nobody can go back and say Abram got his wealth, he got his riches, he got his blessing from a sinner. No, everything that happened to this man, God had something to do with it. I'm trying to show you how we get our heart desire. God has something to do with it. He's in it. And somebody looking at something tonight that you don't think gonna work out, it's gonna work out because God is in it. I wish you give him a praise right now if you know that it is impossible for it not to work out if he's in it. If God is in it, I'm going to get blessed. What's the problem? Sometimes we're the problem. Sometimes we're the problem in that we come over to Jesus, but we still want things our way. We still think we know what we need to do. We still think we know what we need to be. But see, when you come into God, that's a drastic change. We still think we know what we need to be. But see, when you come into God, that's a drastic change. Because you can be headed on I-20 when you come to Jesus, but he'll turn you completely around and put you on 85.